We back with another one, y'all. It's week 2 of the Creative Soul Podcast. You know what it is, man. Me and Jess in the place. Me is Leon. Jess is
Jessyka.
That's what's up, man. Black Soul, Black Effect. We all on it, Charlemagne. We trying to get on that Black Effect podcast network you fighting with Joe Budden about. But we here now, and it's week 2. This is episode 2.
Yes,
I'm back with my girl. And we got the little baby playing in the background because we hype like that. We've been preparing for this our whole lives, and we are bringing it to you.
Whole lives.
It's Sunday service, y'all. Shout out to Jess in the building, man. We got to get some food, man. What we eating today?
You gotta turn that down. I want the mic. I want silence.
You want silence?
Welcome back, everyone.
For ordering your food. Welcome back, everyone.
Yes. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for following back up.
Hey, Jess, you got to learn your mic etiquette. You got to put your hand on your mic. You got to straighten your mic out. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Forget what Reggie talking about. Shout out to Reggie and the whole squad in the building. We got Gene in the building. Black Pro, Jermaine in the building. Rocka in the building. Raven Fox in the building. And
we got a special guest in the building.
We have a special guest in the building. A beautiful lady. A beautiful Aquarian. What's her name?
I'm really thankful that we have a lady in the room. Mm-hmm. I need that feminine energy. Yes,
you have 2 ladies in the room. Raven Joy Fox. Shout out to Raven Joy. New addition to Black Pro family. Okay. And the Quavo family, apparently. She's on IG getting it popping in the background of a Quavo picture.
Raven, I'm going to need a picture with you before you leave.
Somebody tag her, send it to her. You know what I mean? So, Jess, what we eating though, for real?
Well, I got to represent for Miss Ema Smiley in the building. She's part of the family.
Ema Creative Smiley.
Hey. So, food. Food is very important. I think we're going to go with Pollo Taco.
Pollo Taco.
You good with that?
I'm good with Pollo. It's a staple, right? In Midtown?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's in Wynwood and there's another one in Brickell.
Copy that. As you can tell, I'm not from here. Meaning the metropolitan of Miami. I'm one of those guys that live on the outskirts and tell everyone else that I'm from Miami. So, not really from Miami. Jess is directly from the city, and she's going to tell us about Pollo Taco and why it's always packed. Why is it always packed?
I don't know. I think it's just like a vibe, but the tacos are really good. They have some healthy element to it. Yeah. I love the guac there. Like, if I get anything... Yeah. I could just go in there and not get a taco and just get the guac and chips. And
shout out to Pollo Taco. We should be getting our food free right now because we're obviously talking about you. You got a whole segment on our podcast here. What are you getting?
So I'm going to go with the guac and I'm going to get the grouper tacos.
Jess know how to eat.
Jess knows how to eat, that's for sure.
That's what's up. I don't know if that was a compliment or not, but it sounded like it. I'm getting a burrito bowl because I like bowls.
Okay.
Easy to eat. 1 scoop, 1 fork.
What kind of, are you going to put any protein in it?
Nah, I might just do beans.
Wow. Okay. Super healthy.
Might blow it up tonight. Anyway, speaking about food, the versus battle was last week with Miss Mac and Cheese.
Versus Chicken and Waffles. Respectfully.
Sweet Potato, I'm sorry. Versus Chicken and Waffles. Patti LaBelle and Gladys Knight.
Yes.
Special appearance by Dionne Warwick.
Yes, that was magical. Honestly, I didn't know a lot of the songs, I'm going to be honest. But it was just nice to see, like, the energy. They're, like, in their 70s and still were very, very upfront about the importance of just, like, the harmonizing between Black lives. And, you know, I'm the softie here.
Yeah.
But it was good. It was well attended. Lots of celebrities in there, like big celebrities, Mariah Carey, Michelle Obama, and everyone encouraging everyone to
I think Patti and Gladys deserve the culture fans. I think they deserve the culture fans. Shout out to Patti and Gladys.
Thank you so much for doing that. It was Swiss Beat's birthday. It was just, again, I've been heavily dependent on versus battles during this quarantine. They've kept me really happy and sane. So it was good.
And your favorite is still?
So we talked about this.
Yeah, we did. Is it still? I forgot what you said. So you can tell everyone else. Is it still?
I always tell him he doesn't listen to me. This is proof on camera. So please make sure you get it from every angle.
I want you guys
proof on camera. He does not listen to me.
So it's still.
So one more time, because I'm from the 305, I did appreciate Rick Ross's battle with 2 Chainz. It was very theatrical. Okay. I think they definitely kept to what their brand is, and I can appreciate that. Not necessarily my favorite, but I definitely appreciated it. Bounty was the one that had me dancing the most.
Bounty and Beanie Man.
There you go.
Yeah. Still everyone's favorite, by the way. I mean, only real battle we've seen so far. But shout out to Versus, Swiss Beats, Timbaland. Nothing taken away from those guys. Genius idea, and it's grown into something that impacts culture. So we're here for all the culture. All right? It's Creative Soul. That's right.
Creative Soul Podcast.
So what are we getting into next, sweetheart? What do you have on your list to get into?
So let's talk about how the NFL is about to take over every guy's attention. And ladies, we just need to link up and get together.
Yeah.
Okay. I am not super hip into NFL. I know enough to say that I lived in DC for 8 years. Yeah. They no longer are the Washington Redskins. They are now just Washington NFL. Everything after that, you have no idea. I have no idea. Right. I saw that OBJ has blonde hair now.
OBJ has blonde hair and a little bit of bad news surrounding his bedroom habits.
Ooh, tell me more.
Something to do with doo-doo.
What?
I don't want to get into it. I just ordered food.
We're going to have to look that up.
Yeah. Or better not. We'll just skip over it.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. Okay. This is why I probably don't watch football.
Shout out to OBJ, though. He's just good guy. Nice guy. Never met him, but seems like a nice guy. And he got that, put the blonde in their hair. Nice guys. Yeah. Curly blonde. Generally nice guys.
Do you like football? Is that your favorite sport?
I love football, but I can't lie to you. Without the fans, it's
yeah.
What are we doing? Is this an exhibition game?
Did you feel like that about basketball?
Yes, I did. Although the Heat's on a winning spree. They have now won 2-0 in the Eastern Conference semifinals.
Okay.
Boston Celtics. So shout out to the Heat, man. Jimmy Butler is balling.
You got that song? We Fly. I haven't heard it.
Shout out to Tom Brady, who didn't win his first game as a Tampa Bay Buccaneer, but he's cool. He's chilling. He's Tom. He's won 5. That's enough, right? That's enough, right, fellas? Tom Brady, the greatest quarterback of all time. Is that the case, Rocco? Yep. The GOAT is back.
You know what else is going to take male attention away?
What's that?
This new PlayStation I keep hearing about.
The PS5.
I know everything that is in a negative sense. It's not so great, but I'm just so a new gaming system and the NFL.
And the NFL.
Wow.
Just in time.
Yeah.
I just got Madden 21 for my nephew, but it really was for me. Because he don't know anything about football. But he needs to learn, and
we
I'll
should
be the
hang
one
out
to
together, me and him. Okay, then teach us 3. Teach us 2 together.
For sure. Shout out to all the gamers out there with their hopes and wishes of PS5 for Christmas.
How much is that thing selling for? Do you know?
I think it's $399, $499, somewhere around there. They got several versions, so yeah.
Supply chain is a real thing.
It is. Let's talk about crowns.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, crowns are a big deal this week in the news. Big and smalls. Yes,
do you see mine?
I love your crown. Oh, my God. Can everyone imagine a crown on Jessica's head, please?
It's not imaginary.
No, it's there. It's really there. It's really there. Shout out to Big and Smalls, one of our famed musicians and another guy that's impacted culture. His crown that he wore on his album cover recently sold for $600,000. That number correct, Rocka? 600? Is that the number? 600 is confirmed. $600,000. I want to know which white man bought it.
Why do you assume it was
white?
I'm
just kidding. I'm just kidding. Black people buy stuff like that too. For $600,000.
You never know.
Now
I want to know who bought it. Is that Rocka? Is that information public? Do you know?
We'll get it in a second, but
in a second.
And it's plastic.
600,000.
Wow, 600,000 for a plastic. While we're talking about crowns, the Barbados, the small little country that Rihanna's from, removed Queen Elizabeth as head of state. Can we get a round of applause for Babylon falling? Oh, yes! Babylon is falling! Oh, yeah. What What a sweet day. What a sweet day. I wonder
Her
who's
fans-
next. Maybe America will be next.
The Army, Rihanna Navy, right? Rihanna Navy is all, the fans are all asking for her to now take that throne. So
that would be amazing.
Wouldn't that be magical?
Wouldn't it be magical?
Wouldn't it be magical?
Rihanna as the head of state of Barbados? I mean, why not? Why not?
Jinx.
Yeah, Kanye's running for president.
Oh.
Is he still running?
Look, let me tell you. Like,
Tell us about Kanye.
I don't, Leon, this is so your topic because I'm so done that I didn't even read anything about it.
Wow.
Like, Kanye, I don't know what to say. So tell us for real because.
Among the things that Kanye wants to do, they are to change music contracts, which I think is a good thing, become president, and to redesign the embarrassingly trash Pumas in order to get closer to Jay-Z. That's right, Kanye. You got plans, my friend. President and remodeling sneakers. My guy, you got a lot on your plate. You got a lot of time to think out there in Wyoming.
Is he revisiting the contracts that he put out too with good music?
That's a good question. I would assume not.
Let's start there. I mean, look, Kanye, one day you're going to reach and see this. I'm very confident in that. And let me tell you something. With a big hug and sincerity, I just don't understand where we at with it. Like, what is it that you really want from us? Yeah, like what do you want from us?
I think we are blessed to have a spirit like Kanye who uses his Twitter to make impactful change.
Oh gosh.
By ranting.
So a replica of Trump.
Exactly. He's our Trump.
And you like that?
Love that. I love a guy that speaks his mind.
Do you want to talk about you're more than welcome to tell me that you don't want to talk about this on air, but
let's talk about it.
Let's just go here.
Whatever it is.
What are we doing with Biden, Harris, Trump?
Unenthusiastically voting for
Biden?
Kamala. Shout out to Kamala. She dropped out of the presidential race before it started. But she has now a hand in it as vice president and running mate of Mr. Joe Biden, who wasn't officially endorsed by Obama. But who knows why? Who knows why? It doesn't matter, right?
Is that a fact? Let's fact check that.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Obama joined the team pretty late after everyone else was gone. So needless to say, he did what he had to do.
Regardless,
his campaign to support his party. Excuse me. So shout out to Joe Biden, Grandpa Biden, and hopefully he does well. Hopefully he lasts 4 years. I'm not being
register to vote. Sure, you're registered. I say this every time, and honestly, vote. The president is a figurehead. You need to be voting for Congress, who makes the laws, shapes the laws, impacts your local paychecks, all that good stuff.
Do people really need a reason why to vote?
I think at this point, I keep talking to close friends, and they're on some I'm not gonna vote. I'm serious, and I'm just I just want to make sure folks realize the president's the figurehead, right? So you want to know who. How many seats are open for judges? I think there's in the next term only one, so that's what the impact will be.
Hopefully, a lot more.
Oh, there's not a lot more. But
Jesus.
I love you. I didn't
guys, come on. Read the room here. What are you old people doing?
But I love that energy. But yeah, we just need to vote and cool.
Yeah.
So important.
If all fails, we'll vote Travis Scott next 4 years. Because he's on trail.
He's killing it.
He's on a trail.
Killing it. A branding machine. Mm-hmm. Okay. And do you think that Kylie has anything to do with that? Isn't that a coincidence?
Are we going to give the Kardashians credit?
I don't know.
We'll ask the audience. Make a comment if we should give the Kardashians credit for Travis Scott, a black man.
I'm just saying.
Credits.
I mean, listen,
we should give Kylie credit for burgers. She doesn't look like she eats burgers. Nah.
But to be honest, he's on track. So he's the second celebrity to be endorsed by McDonald's. The first was Michael Jordan.
MJ.
He is now causing supply chain challenges for McDonald's
And memorabilia challenges.
Yes, people are
ripping down posters.
That's what they're doing. Have you tried it?
Negative, but I've seen some not so appetizing videos of the burger, and it doesn't look any different from the sloppy Big Mac that McDonald's has.
Yeah.
Yes, I hate McDonald's. That's not new. I can say that out loud. Let's cancel McDonald's.
I've seen the souvenirs that are going to be like memorabilia, and it's just like a chicken nugget with a little flag and all that good stuff. But
so Travis.
It is very Travis. But he's worth $40 million, according to Forbes, as of June. Yeah.
Come on, where's the Kylie effect? She's worth like 300.
I'd be interested to see like how much he was worth before her.
I'm
not saying that. Listen, I'm not saying that it is all.
Are we gonna do that?
No. But I do want to give space to the fact that like they are branding and icons into like new business and all that good stuff. Like there's no reason why not to think that Kylie and the Kardashians have some powerhouse behind the endorsements that are going on. I don't say that Travis Scott doesn't earn them. I'm just saying that they do have platforms. We can compare and contrast.
I'm just so glad that the Kardashians have ended their show, their 20-year run. And I'm not a hater. But, you know.
This is probably a good example of
hater.
I definitely want to talk about, I got a topic I want to talk
What's
about
up?
When we come back from intermission in a few minutes. But before we do that, I just want to make sure, like, might be an example of what it looks like if you're dating somebody and you are more successful than them.
Yeah, hella insecurities.
We might want to talk about that because that might be the case with Cardi and Offset.
Ooh,
that might be. There might be something going on here. And the fact that you're looking at Kylie and thinking that way about her, she makes $300 million more. She gets with him. He has all these big brand endorsements, and that is still something that we can't like share. That it might be, but had it been reversed, and it was him with a $300 million dollar.
Happens all the time.
Had it been him with a $300 million revenue or net worth, and it was her getting $40 million, then this wouldn't be a thing.
Well, it's not a thing now. I just don't want to give anyone too much credit for the hard work that
it would be then at that moment that she came up
all his life.
At that moment, it would be she came up, but for him, for some reason, it's just like we can't discuss it.
You know why I think Travis got his McDonald's deal?
Why?
Because his concerts are sold out. His Astroworld brand, his Cactus Jack record label is on fire, and everything. His
Nike endorsement,
his Nike endorsements, all of those things are just really ultra successful. And I think McDonald's is reading the room, and they realize that black is in. So let's get a black guy with braids who hardly shows his face to be the face of our burger. We are back, y'all. It is Creative Soul Podcast with Leon and Jessyka, the Dominicana.
Present.
Yo, your hair look beautiful right now. It's cologne. You must have
I was not ready for that. But let's do it again. Say it again.
Mama must be proud.
My mom.
Your hairstylist must be proud.
She is, isn't she?
Ooh-wee.
Hey, boo. Keeping me real.
Yo, shout out to Jess's glam team in the building. You know what I'm saying?
It's minimal.
I need a glam team too, Black Pro.
Rocka.
Yeah, shout out to homie Rocka, man. Rocka got the Creative Soul juice.
Creative Soul Network.
Shoot us some joints, you know what I'm saying, from
he
the Creative
Soul
Network.
He got some stuff from our Facebook page. What they talking about?
Yo, Rock, what's going on in the world, man, in the Creative Soul world? A lot of Cardi talk.
I want to know about Cardi, too.
What they saying about Cardi, though? What's going on? Cardi apparently filed for divorce from Offset.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
We've been here before, Cardi.
Yes,
we've been here before, boo.
So what are we saying? What are we saying, ladies in the room? Are we reading the room?
I think
is this final or is this final?
She's also asking for full custody. She's asking for full custody of culture. Culture. Honestly, I think
What?
that's a good one.
Reggie
Culture
with
shock.
a joke. Culture shock.
Good answer.
Good answer.
So again, we left off right before we left off. We were talking about the male and female dynamics when it comes to revenue and income. And I just want to let's talk, gentlemen.
Let's
Do
talk.
you feel some type of way if your lady makes more money, substantially much more money than you?
Hey, fellas, I'll take this one.
I prefer it. Hell no.
Fellas, I'll take this one. The answer is no. But
Okay.
what the feeling is that I need to do better if my lady is doing or making more than me. It puts a man in a position where he is motivated or should be motivated to do better, right? Or to gain more so he can take care of his lady. Now, I'm not talking if you make 20 and your lady make 300. I could take care of anybody with 20 million. So I'm not worried about that per se. But it is motivating for a man, or it should be motivating for a man. Revenue than him.
So
Shouldn't be a bad thing.
a follow-up is, what does that motive look like?
Motive looks like
The motivation, what does that look like? Does that mean what does it look like? Because we can go down the path of Jay-Z, Beyonce.
yeah.
We can go down the path of who's this other person? Kylie Jenner, Travis.
Mhm.
And now Cardi and Offset.
Yeah.
So what do you think, like, what does that motive do? Do you feel okay that this chick might actually be putting you on to things? Like,
Yeah,
are
of
you
course.
insecure? What insecurities lie there? Is that why Offset is cheating?
Well, listen. No woman.
Well, is Offset cheating? We don't know
No
for
woman
sure.
that I live with is gonna take out the garbage, right? Right? Can we agree on that? Right?
No woman that what?
No woman that I live with needs to take out the garbage. Is that? Can we all agree on that? Can I get a round of applause if you agree with that? Right. So in that sense, I've just created and justified gender roles, right? If we haven't hired somebody to take out the garbage. It is definitely a new day. But listen, they are gender roles.
Appreciating them.
Exactly. As a man, I feel the need to do the dirty work, right? Part of the dirty
You
work.
think Offset's taking out the garbage?
No, I don't think any of those guys are taking out the garbage. But my point is, part of the dirty work for a man is to go out, feed his family, right? And that is what we're born with. That is what we're bred with. Now, there's all types of shit going on nowadays where people have differences in what gender roles, and they want to eliminate gender roles. And I get it. I'm all for freedom. I'm all for all of that. But there's certain things that a man is built with to take care of his family.
Mm.
He goes out, he leaves the house, and he goes hunting for food and resources to come back home and take care of his family, wife, kids, et cetera, et cetera. So, yeah, in some cases, if the wife is the breadwinner, a man might feel like his role as the provider is being overshadowed.
Yeah.
And you can either be motivated by that, or you can, bring up some dark insecurities that may live in you and might have a problem. Do I think that's the case in Offset and Cardi B? No. I think he's amigo. I think he's a rapper. I think is a lot of attention. I think Cardi B, as fine as she is, it's rice every day. And maybe he wasn't just ready for that type of woman or that caliber of woman. She seems like she's a serious person, despite her personality.
I love that you humanized her.
She was a exotic dancer,
All right, Leon.
and now a politician who fights for
Let's talk about that.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Let's talk about that.
What's Cardi B doing on the political front? Because she's been involved with Bernie's campaign, and poor Bernie. Poor Bernie.
I was definitely a Bernie fan this year.
Definitely.
Well, she also hired a private investigator since I think a Trump supporter aired out her address and does anybody know the full details? I just know there's a private investigation going on, and it has to do with Trump.
A lot going on with Cardi right now.
Cardi, she just dropped a new video with the Latin side of her, Listen, whatever is going on with you, Cardi, we just wish you and your family great success and hope you guys can figure it out. I know you're always shy of 3 years of an anniversary. As a Dominicana, I'm supporting you. Whatever you do, I'm moving with you. I know you with the Migos. You met her?
Yeah, I have. I have met her on set. Shout out to
on
Cardi
a
B on the other
BlakproTV
side.
set?
On the other side, we have Offset who posts that he misses his grandma. So that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. No mention of a divorce. The hustle continues. Shout out to Offset. He seems like he's going to continue on with his life. Rocka, you got any other news for us, brother?
Rocka Flocka. We back on Kanye?
Back on Kanye.
Boy, this show love
Yeah, what's Kanye talking about? Is it the Pumas this time? Is it the Pumas this time or the president's stuff or the contracts? What's going on?
Do you own Yeezys?
I do not own Yeezys. Yeah. I can't afford them. And I've never seen them on sale in Marshalls. So
shout out to Marshalls.
My type of sneaker.
Shout out to Marshalls. What up, Reggie?
Shout out to Marshalls and Ross, TJ Maxx.
I look like the Marshalls guy.
No, you just smiled at me.
Nothing wrong with the Marshalls guy.
I shop at Marshalls.
Nothing wrong with the Marshalls guy. Nothing wrong with the KFC proposal. That guy, have you heard about the KFC proposal? So a guy proposed to his wife or his fiance in KFC, and the reporter shamed him for it because who proposes at KFC? Well, this guy has received tons of money and tons of gifts from corporate advertisers and scavengers looking for a story to be attached to. And now he's probably going to have one of the most beautiful weddings of his unimaginative life. Shout out to that guy.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Love exists everywhere. KFC, Taco, it don't matter.
I haven't been at KFC in so long. That bitch.
Yeah, I don't even know why it still exists. Reggie dated a girl at Burger King. Information we did not need.
Burger King or she worked there. She worked there.
Reggie, no one's gonna give you any sponsorship for dating a girl at Burger King.
Jeez.
Be quiet and drink your Hennessy.
Yo,
I'm sorry, Bel Air. It's all about
you know
Bel Air.
What?
Speaking of Bel Air, is that a cue to bring the Bel Air in, Jess?
Yeah, let's do
I'm sorry, I'm speaking over you. I'm so sorry about that.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. It's always a good time at Bel Air. Gene. What up, Gene?
In the building, bringing the rosé Bel Air.
Yo, this thing is chilled. Look at this.
Ooh, it is yo, shout out to Black Pro, man, with the production of the champagne on ice without an ice bucket.
Look at all this. Wow.
That's frost, baby.
Frost.
You don't get it like that at Live, do you?
I haven't seen a bottle chick in so long.
I know. I miss you, bottle girls.
Fireworks. Can we get some fireworks next time?
Miss you, bottle girls. Oh.
Yeah, I can't shake this.
Yeah,
you can tell I haven't been out in a while.
I don't think anyone's been out in a while.
I heard you've been out.
Heard I've been out?
These little underground parties.
You know who's been out?
Who?
Trey Songz has been out.
Trey Songz has been out.
Yeah, Trey Songz tweeted that no girl after 1993 can cook.
You really like this quote.
He also said that they only know how to twerk. They are more than likely bisexual. And I heard a fax in the back, so that must be true. Shout out to all the guys dating girls born after 1993.
What
you
number
sick,
is
perverted
that?
souls. Oh, yes.
Wow, Reggie's doing a whole
you
dance.
pedophiles.
What is going on in here?
Trey Songz started
Who
it.
are these people? Wait, how old are these people that are 1993?
You know what?
They're like 20.
I'm so old, I
22?
still think they're young. 22, 23? Oh, that's acceptable, right?
Wait.
They're not. They're older.
1993? Can someone in here do some math? You were in 95?
Exactly. Listen. Look, it's 90s baby right here.
So someone born in 1993. Let's do the math. So at least 20
just told
years.
us she's born in 95.
Oh, 95. Okay, all right. So what's the age?
25.
Let's do a trivia for somebody that's born in 1995.
Yeah, what are we
Do
saying?
you know TLC?
Yeah?
Okay.
Don't ask you what song.
One song, any song.
Can you name an album?
Oh,
she looking at
God.
her. Do you know she young. She went for her
Leah?
phone.
Yeah. What song, though? Okay.
Oh,
all right.
You saw the video. Oh, that's cute. Reggie.
Oh, Reggie got some good ones today. Reggie. All right, what other questions you got for 1995?
That cup cannot be any less fuller, nigga. You need some more drinks.
1995. Anybody else got a trivia for 1995?
I don't know, but we got some questions for each other, don't we?
I do. I got some questions for you.
We got some more.
Are we gonna do the Bel Air right now? I'm kind of ready.
Should we gonna bust the Bel Air? Are we?
Suge was at the Source Awards. You know who Suge is? Okay. What happened at the Source Awards when Suge Knight was there?
If any artists out there,
you have no idea.
You want to know what he said verbatim? If any artists out there, I don't want the executive producer all in the videos. Come to death row. Did he say fuck bad boy? He didn't say that, right? I'm adding that. He may as well have said that. Right then and there. Suge. Remember when Suge got shot in the hotel on South Beach? Soho? No, it wasn't Soho. Forget about it. Hate when I do that.
Me too. I hate when you do that.
Are we going to edit that? Jeez. Short Club.
I also hate when you do that.
Short Club. Suge got shot at the Short Club. Anyone remember that?
No, we don't.
No one here remembers the Short Club?
No, we don't.
Oh, Suge got shot at the Short Club. And I'm alone. I'm alone.
Yo, the Short Club was the spot, though. I will give you that.
Do you remember
when wait, can we all have a moment? Do y'all remember when the Lowe's was the spot?
Yeah.
The Lowe's.
Yeah.
No.
Nah. The whole South,
you know, for you, everything is the spot.
The whole South Beach isn't the spot anymore.
Oh, yeah. That's sad.
That
womp, womp, womp. Nikki Beach is still lit, those Sundays and Saturdays.
No doubt.
Hey, now.
No doubt. Cabanas. South Beach is dead. Wynwood is popping. Kinda. I don't know. So the college kids say that. What are we doing with Andrew Gillum? What are we doing with Andrew Gillum?
Oh my gosh, that's the transition?
What are we doing with Andrew Gillum? We got to get this one off.
I cannot with this guy.
Andrew.
Yo, what happened to the question?
Oh,
it's all good. You know, no. Let's go to Andrew.
I needed to get Andrew off real quick.
He's been, whoa. You needed to get Andrew off real quick? Whoa.
Guys, he's not my type.
Ooh, this chair's sweet.
So Andrew, our distinguished governor candidate for Florida.
Yeah.
Who had some issues in the news.
FAMU alum.
FAMU alum. Has nothing to do with me that he's a FAMU alum. Who cares?
You went to FAM?
No.
Oh.
Me, a black college? Oh.
Did you go to college?
Didn't even go to college.
Oh, God, I love this show.
All right, I'm tripping. I'm an owl. I went to college that I'm not proud to say that I went to. Shout out to FAU.
You went to FAU?
I did.
You literally were from your house, like, down the street. Yo.
Got the FAU, though.
Wait, why are you not proud of that?
Whatever. You know, it's a long story.
What did you major in? This is interesting. What did you major in?
Film.
Ooh, that's why you're here.
In media studies. Yes. I did. With over 200 credits.
So you were there for a while. Since 1995.
I was there for a while.
Since 95.
Can we get back to Andrew? Although,
Yeah. He has been so pressed to talk about this.
I mean, it's big news.
It's huge news.
That's like 1 year late.
Go ahead.
I think this could have worked for him. By the way,
the anticipation is killing us.
By the way, what did Andrew say this week, Jessyka?
You want to talk about it?
I think it's fitting that you say it. What did Andrew say? What did Andrew tell us this week that he should have told us a year ago?
Should have?
Yes.
No, that's heavy.
Why not?
Because I have questions about why you think it's your business.
Well, let's talk about what he said first.
So what he said first was that he is not gay. He is a bisexual man.
Uh-huh.
And he's married with, I don't know how many kids. I think it's like 3 children.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, he came out after the scandal.
Right.
And if folks don't know, he got caught in a hotel with a Caucasian gentleman.
So let me tell you why this is 1 year late.
Why is this?
Because the race was a year ago. And if you knew you were bisexual a year ago, you could have picked up some more voters, my friend. Dipping in both buckets. You could have dipped into both buckets.
Is that true? Is it safe for
That's called strategy.
black men? Is it safe? That's a good conversation.
He's coming out with it now. He might as well would have did it a year ago.
Listen.
Come on, Andrew.
Real
Who's
talk,
running your
though?
campaign?
Real talk though. Is it safe for a black man to come out and say that he's bisexual?
Apparently, he just did it.
He did it because I think we forced him to.
Who's we?
You, because you said we should.
No, I don't know that nigga.
Oh, so
But I think if he knew he
he's
was
been so
bisexual
pressed
a
to
year
talk
ago
about this.
within a race, he
Yeah.
should have came out and got more voters. Isn't that right, fellas? Isn't that right? The fellas are like, nah, I don't want to talk about this. Who wants to talk about this?
You should know in public office is not
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Has he not seen House of Cards? Yeah. Shout out to Kevin Spacey, a proud bisexual
I don't know.
man.
I just want us to get to the point where if we're going to be inclusive, we're going to be inclusive. Are we going to be inclusive?
Yeah, I'm with it. I'm all
so
good.
then if
Whatever
we're
he
with
wants
it,
to be.
we're with it, right?
I'm just saying he's late.
But it's also his choice and his family's choice as to when they say it. And at the end of the day, we should be voting candidates because of what they are like intended to do, and that fits into the agenda for your personal life, not who he's in bed with.
Right. That's why. Yeah.
I understand. I
world.
just want to make sure that when we say would, should, could, all that stuff, like at the end of the day, do we have a better candidate now than had we picked him?
No, that's what my point is. We wanted him to win, and he could have won if he would have came out with this news maybe a year. I'm not saying that he would have won, but I'm hoping that, saying that he was bisexual would get more votes from
Well,
the
here's
other
the
side.
good news. Here's the good news. Today is National Black Voter Day, and so you can go and make sure that you're registered to vote so that these topics relate to you. And
Yeah,
you
but
connect
only
with
if you're
them.
black.
Get a round of applause for being black.
Let's get a round of applause for being black.
Good answer. Good
Good
answer.
answer.
Good answer. All right, there.
Yeah. Speaking of black, Mike Tyson is going to fight Roy Jones. It
Yeah.
was
Mike
all
has been in the
set
news a
and
lot
go.
lately.
I think the fight is scheduled for Rocka. Let me get a date on that while I talk shit about Roy Jones being scared because he saw some training videos of Mike punching the bag. Not like I wouldn't be, but what the hell made him accept that fight in the first place? They're not even in the same weight class. What is going on? Jessyka sips her tea. November 28th, the match is scheduled, so we're not that far away from it. And poor Roy Jones.
Yeah, poor
Okay.
Roy Jones. Here's what I know. Mike Tyson has been making a lot of appearances and coming out and talking about his reflection of how he could have been a better person back in the day and whatnot. And I fully appreciate him showing his vulnerable side so that men can also understand that they can publicly encourage being vulnerable and open. Can you be vulnerable? and open?
Definitely. I think
All
I'm
right.
being vulnerable.
And then that way we can just see the human side of you and then tap into the emotional. I'm getting all these cues that the food is coming and it's time to, no? It's not time to eat yet?
No.
Dog. Food is not here yet? All right.
Food is on the way.
All right, so, what else let's go into these questions.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's
do
play
it.
a game.
Let's play a game.
What do you need to know about my life?
Let me know. Okay, so audience picked 2 questions for you. How do you act when you're angry?
Angry. Fuck. Nasty. I mean, I don't know. Is that a rhetorical question?
No, really. Like, how do you show up? Like, so I'll answer first, then.
Then I'll steal your answer. Go
Okay. Typical. I usually, what is the word when you kind of become reclusive? I shut down. I shut down because I need time to process. I'm very much heard you, got it. I'll be back with like a final answer. I need space and time and all that good stuff. And if you don't give it to me, I'm not coming back. So my anger with anyone that approach, I don't really lash out because if I lash out, I'm gonna be very, very mean. I'm gonna probably say things I don't mean.
Got you. Yeah, when I'm angry, I don't communicate communicate well either. I would steal your answer and say I shut down also.
But do you actually do you yell bad things and then have to apologize, or do you really just say, "Hey," like, do you pause? Oh, that green tells me that you say
my bad things. I don't need to yell them.
you're one of those that tells you at this level, I'm no longer interested in having this conversation with you. When I am, you'll know. That sounds like you.
Yeah, more than likely, if I'm not interested once, I'm not interested.
Oh, at least I come back. You know, just give me a minute. I truly think people need to give you space.
Yeah, space is
the
important.
people that are like, no, I need to know right now. I need to talk to you. If you call me back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back, and another back to back, back to back. I'm not good with that. So just give me time to process.
Stalker vibes.
But I'm gonna come right back. Just give me time to process.
The next question.
All right, next question. Next question. I like this one. Who has the most influence over?
Most influence over me would be a significant partner.
Right now?
Oh, not right now.
I'm always trying to find
you
out
know.
if you got a girl from week to week.
Yeah.
Okay.
A significant partner would be has the most influence over me. How about you?
Wow, that is good to know that you are that committed. When you say yes, you're all in. That person has influence.
100.
Okay. So for me, truthfully, my father, first God, then my father, and this is not just to be like a political answer. This is truly like he has a huge influence on me because I like the woman I've become based under his guidance, right? So I do think about not what will my dad think, but I just think I do look to his opinion, like kind of dissect those.
So the guys can't tell you to call him Papa. They can't say call me daddy.
They don't have to.
Ooh.
If I call you that,
Ooh.
I call you that.
Hey, look at
You know
that.
what I mean? So
Life hack.
yeah, but no, I'm definitely a daddy's girl. I love my dad, and he has huge influence on me.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you know we're getting into fall.
Fall.
Although Miami doesn't have seasons, fall still exists, guys. Leaves do fall from trees. And I'm going to give us a quote.
Let's do it.
You mind? So the trees are about to show us what it means to let things go. That's right. Fall is approaching, and we all need to know how to let things go, including anger, frustrations, difficulty. Life is beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Let it go, folks.
If you follow me on Instagram, I literally dance. Have you seen me do that? People think it's so. Have you seen?
All of your Instagrams.
There is plenty, but like I'm constantly like just stopping and dancing because I get consumed, and that's my outlet. I've noticed that when I just like to humanize myself and even put it on for other people to see it, because I don't think people are doing that enough. It's just enjoying the present moment. Just you don't need an audience or a stage. Just like be in your house jamming out. Like share that with us so that we can feel like it's okay to do it too.
I just realized your teeth are so perfect.
I like this guy. Thank you so much.
And guess what, guys? Guess what? The food is here.
Oh my gosh, the food is here.
It is time to bless the table.
We need a jingle. We need a jingle for the food is here.
It is time that we pray. And I think, Jess, are you going to lead us in prayer?
Sure, I'll do it this time.
All right, cool.
Dear God, thank you for the fellowship. Should we get the food first? Yeah, let's do the food first.
Let's do the food first.
I was so ready to pray. I've been praying all the time in my head, in the silence. You know what I mean? I pray.
In the bag, what do we have
Let
here?
me get my food before you get it all messed up.
Let's get a fork out. Got the bowl? Is that mine?
Okay, got that
Is
bone,
that my burrito bowl?
Got the bone, got the...
Heavy Chevy.
Somebody ate my guap, but I hope I get it later.
That's what's up. We got some food. We about to
I'm excited.
We about to
Can
light it up.
Can we show the camera my food or no? Can I? Can just tilt it a little bit. This is the grouper tacos.
Nice.
From
nice,
Koyo
nice,
Taco.
nice,
What you
nice.
got?
I got the burrito bowl from Koya. Nice. Take a look. I know you want it. I know you want it.
I know you want it.
All right, let's pray before I dig into this thing right here.
God, thank you for this fellowship. Thank you for bringing our creative souls together. In your honor, we're going to bless this food, bless those who made it. Let it turn into nourishment and not into fat. Amen.
Amen.
Yay.
This is the second episode of the Creative Soul Podcast. Make sure you follow us online at Creative Soul Podcast on IG, BlakproTV.
BlakproTV.
Anywhere you can find a podcast, you will find us. Tell a friend, share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Yeah, repost all that good stuff.
That's right.
Make sure if you're interested in joining our studio, let us know on the Creative Soul Podcast at Facebook. Ladies, I love your energy in the room. Thank you, Ema, again. Thank you, Raven, for coming and showing up. Thank you, Rocka. Thank you, Jermaine. Thank you, Reggie. Thank you, Jean. Thank you, Leon. Thank you to me.
Yes, and thank you to Bel Air for the champagne.
Yay! See you. Bye.
Told you niggas from the jump. 21. I've been running with them savages like 21. All I ever wanted was 2 chains and a couple fly kicks like Luke Kane. And like 2 or 3 cars and a bro that look like Maggie Bouchard. Man, I